This is going to be a changing day in your life.
10 seconds to air.
I know things are tough out there, but we can do this.
Here we go.
I want you to get excited about your life.
4,
Get ready,
3.
Let's do it.
Welcome to a very special episode of the Dr. Phil Show. Today I'm going to be working with our Dr. Phil family. They're the Tyrones, and they're dealing with a great deal of dysfunction. There's the father James, a stingy alcoholic. He's a has-been actor who is very cold and distant towards his children. Mother Mary, a morphine addict who has trouble differentiating reality from fantasy. Oldest brother Jamie, a bitter alcoholic who is often unemployed and frequents prostitutes. And finally, the youngest brother Edmund, who is dying of consumption and, needless to say, also an alcoholic. Now, Dad, let's start with you. What do you think is the main issue here?
There's gloom in the air you could cut with a knife.
All right, well, I guess that's a start. Why do you feel that there is gloom in the air?
Who's been tampering with my whiskey? That damn stuff's half water. Any fool could tell.
Is that what this is really about? You're such a raging alcoholic that you fly into a rage if a few drops of whiskey are missing?
I'll kick you out in the gutter tomorrow, so help me God.
Hi, we're just getting started. If you can't handle this, wait till you get a full dose of reality up your keister. Mary, let's move on to you. What's the biggest problem you'd like to see addressed?
Why is it fog makes everything sound so sad?
All right, I think you're talking around the problem. The problem really isn't the fog now, is it?
I love the fog.
Okay, either you people have a fog fetish or there's some major denial happening here. If you ask me, all this fog talk is just a bunch of avoidance mumbo-jumbo.
Stammering's the native eloquence of us fog people.
All right, no more fog talk. That's a rule I just made. Maybe the problem here is that you're all already drunk out of your minds.
I'm a bit soused, I guess.
That's good that you can admit that, Edmund. Now, anyone else want to come clean about their issues with alcohol?
Last drink is really getting me. This one ought to put the lights out.
Well, that's not what I meant. I think we should keep the drinking to a minimum during therapy sessions. Mary, let me ask you, what do you think is at the root of your son's problems?
But I should never have born him. It would have been better for his sake. I couldn't have hurt him then. He wouldn't have had to know his mother was a dope fiend.
Okay, are we all in agreement that Mary's substance abuse problems are at the heart of the family's dysfunction?
It's hard to take at times, having a dope fiend for a mother.
Anyone else have some theories about what's at the core of the family's problems?
It's very dreary and sad to be here alone in the fog.
I thought we all agreed to stop talking about the damn fog. It's avoidance, pure and simple. Plenty of people deal with the fog without shooting smack into their veins. Let's focus on solutions to the family's emotional turmoil. What can be done today to improve everyone's well-being?
Hope sometime without meaning to take an overdose.
You know, an overdose is a start. If Mom kicked the bucket, that's one less crazy person to worry about.
I hate doctors!
God's sake, Mama, stop talking.
Well, if it helps any, I'm not a real doctor. My degree comes from a community college.
I have to go to the drugstore.
It looks like we might not have Mom to worry about much longer. You know, if Dad had a heart attack, we cut the crazy people in this family in half.
Don't start your damned atheist morbidness again. I don't care to listen.
Well, there you go again with more denial and avoidance. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do with these folks. We'll see you next time on the Dr. Phil Show.